Hi, I'm Commander Reservoir, and today I'll be showing you how to do custom third-person animations. Alright, first thing you want to do is go to your Halo Custom Edition file folder and unpackage the source files that came with it. Now, back up your animations tag. This file came with a backup tag, so that way you should be good with. So if you mess up on your animations or just want new ones, you should be fine. Alright, open it up. Then unpackage the Master Chief .max file. Now this is in 3ds Max 7 format, so for those of you who have 3ds Max 6, yeah, please get 7. Alright, replace this and open it up. Let's see, where is it? Where is it? There it is, okay. Alright, let's see. Okay, now just give 3ds Max 7 some time to load. Now, I'm gonna have a drink of my soda. Nothing like flat diet Coke with lime. Alright. Now that 3ds Max 7 is loaded, here it is. Master Chief biped. Fully movable and cool. I scaled the biped parts to make a perfect fit for Halo CE animation. Okay. The keyframe slider is set to 100 frames. I hardly that you'll be using all of them, but if you're doing something cool, it is possible to use all of them. Okay. First off, make sure you place the backup animation tag inside your folder, or just currently make a backup. Though I included it for the safety of the cyborg model animations. Alright, let's see what we get. Okay, we're going to save this as into our Halo CE data folder, cyborg. Make sure you make that folder though, because if you don't, bad things will happen. Now inside that folder, make a folder called animations. Alright. Now inside that, save this as super jump. Alright. Now everything is fully movable. Unfortunately, here you have to set the keyframes in the beginning. So what you have to do in order to do this is to first get a feel for the biped parts. So that way you know what you're doing. I mean, it's not easy animating 3ds Max with biped objects because they're stubborn. See, they don't come detached, and they're fully cool. Alright, undo that. Alright, select all the biped parts, and then go hit Auto key. So you can't set any keys. So, to set keys for animation, just hit the move button and just move it forward a little bit. Hardly noticeable. And move it back a bit. Okay, we've selected it for move it. Now, make sure angle snap toggle is on so you have a clean 5-degree angle movement. See? Okay, do that, just move back. And alright, he's good for movement and rotation. You can't scale him though, so it's kind of evil that way. Alright. Now in Auto key, we're going to select this foot right here. And we're also going to select that foot. Just going to bring him up a little bit to make it look like he's actually jumping. See? Look at that. That's good stuff. Good stuff. Alright. Later on, I'm going to make him do a flip, so that's what we're going to make him do. We're going to make him do a flip. So, alright. And also, don't select the biped object and move him up and down. It's just going to do nothing. Now, select both hands. Try to, at least. And, you know, kind of bring him up to make it look like he's getting ready to do a flip or doing a flip currently. Now bring his feet up a little more so he actually looks like he's doing a sort of a Samus style flip or ninja flip or whatever you want to call it. Bring his head down a bit. Make sure Auto key is on. We'll see evil stuff will happen. Now sometimes the keyframes will get cluttered up a bit and you'll have to manually edit them, but as in the feet, they're not moving along with the other body parts. So what you have to do is move the good key and then just replace it with the other one. Alright, smooth animation. Scroll it up. Alright. Now we have to select the biped 1 object. Now, you just can't fully rotate this because bad, horrible things will happen, such as this example right here. If you go to 10 and rotate it a full 360 degrees. Alright, there we go. Now watch. It doesn't rotate. That's evil, isn't it? This is because you're basically moving them back in the same position. Like I said, these things don't work the same way. So what you have to do is move your keyframe to 10, rotate them 90 degrees, go to 20, rotate that 90 degrees also, and go to 30, rotate it 90 degrees, and go to 40, rotate that 90 degrees, and alright, now you have them doing the rotation. Yeah. Now, it'll be cool to have him in this position, but you just can't always have him like that. So let's make him in a landing position. That's what you need to do. Just, let's move him down a bit. Make sure the key's still on. Move over here. Move over there. If the hands do this pretty much the same thing. Move him over there. Alright, now it looks like he's gonna land. Yeah, good landing, good landing. Now it looks like he's actually doing a flip. Something is still not right. The flip is a little too slow. A couple ways you can handle this. You can go to the graph editors and curve editor, which is kind of an evil way to do it, and I still don't fully understand it myself. But just show you quickly just basics of it. You have to go to graph editors, track editor, curve editor. This is pretty much basically it. I don't get it, but it's cool. The easiest way to handle this problem, yes, just move the move keyframe 10 to 5, keyframe 20 to 10, and so on. So it would be 5, 10, 15, 20 instead of 10, 20, 30, 40. It makes it go faster. Well, you pretty much know this by now. Just kind of a little fix that right there. Alright. Now he's doing a good flip. Yeah, make sure that he's make sure he stayed like this to frame 100, because he'll continue to repeat this animation if you just made it that animation, he'll continue to do that and it'll look clunky. So it won't look like he's actually doing a flip. Alright, let's see. Alright, now we can export this. We can export it in the Halo CE data, characters, cyborg, animations, and we're going to first set this to export as a JMA, and then save it as stand. Oh yes, stand pistol airborne. There we go. It's hard to memorize all these commands for it. So. Alright. Then re-export this as, let's see, oh yes, stand rifle airborne. So if you're using a pistol or a rifle, he'll do a flip in the air if he's jumping, or if he falls off a cliff, or anything else like that. Or if he gets hit by a car, or cool stuff, cool stuff. Okay, now to poly animations. Just type in tool, animations, characters, /cyborg. Just wait for it to come on. Now, as shown here, I have a lot more animations, but I deleted them for the purposes of this tutorial. I just hit Y, recompile the animations for safety reasons. Alright. Alright, that's pretty much it for tool. Alright, let's see what we got. Alright. Next thing you want to do is make sure you have your animation files backed up, or else horrible things could happen. Alright. Now what you want to do is open up Gorilla. Then open Characters Cyborg MP, the guy you play as, you know? Alright. Switch his model animations to the Cyborg model animations. The ones we compiled. We open those up to make sure our animations compiled properly. And if they did, they should show up. And these are all their nodes. Alright, there we go. Stand pistol airborne and stand rifle. Alright. Now, we're going to have to analyze the other animation files because, well, I just didn't pull these names out of thin air. So, sometimes you have to go in and find the other animations if you've got to replace something, because I've been in a Warthog gunner seat many times because I had an enter animation but not an exit animation, and that caused a lot of problems and upset everybody. And let's see. So, check out the animations, you know, see what they got. Alright, that's a lot of animations. You can replace all of them if you want, but unless you want to die of hunger and starvation and dehydration and stuff, don't replace all of them at once. Yeah, that's a lot of animations. Bungie did a good job, gentlemen. Now if you want to replace an animation, name it exactly as it appears. And don't overwrite the overlay animations, which would be the stand, pistol, aim, move, and stand still, because if you do, horrible things would happen. It requires a different animation filter thingy that I do not yet understand, and just plain complicated. I'll maybe write a tutorial on that later. Alright. Yeah. Alright, you save that, and compile your map file, and alright, you should be good. Test it out in game. There are many other things you can do with this biped file. And also, please make sure you do not rotate the whole entire biped object, or else you'll get something like this. Yeah, that's not good. We don't want that, do we? No. It is kind of cool, but his arms to his head just looks wrong. Ah!